The Coin Game, Book 2. Copyright 2024. All rights reserved. This is a work of fiction. All characters and events portrayed in this book are fictitious, and resemblance or connections to real people or events are strictly coincidental. Book 2. The Hunted. Chapter 1. Early morning, southwest Scotland. "We need to bring these 20 cows to have their hooves trimmed," says a portly middle-aged man to his son. He points out another field. "Those 20 were trimmed 2 weeks ago, so they're good." "Okay, I'll get Dale. We'll bring them in," says a tall, muscular young man. Even covered in mud and dirt, his smile, jawline, and slight beard makes the local lady swoon. "Hey, Dad, did you hear about the scuffle last night at the Tartan Temple? Were you out drinking again?" "You keep doing that every night and you'll get one of these," says the older man while patting his belly. "I'm just hoping none of them ladies I take home get one of those." They both laugh. "Mac, you better not let your mom hear you say that." When they stop laughing, they hear a roaring engine noise in the distance. "Is that the hoof trimmer? He's going awfully fast," says the older man. His son jumps in the bed of the farm truck and looks in the direction of the speeding vehicle. "No, Dad, his truck is green. I see 2 black cars racing this way. Get out of the way!" As the young man watches the cars approach, he sees a flash from the rear car. A gunshot sound quickly follows. "Get down!" The young man drops down at the bed of the truck. His father runs to the front of the truck and squats down by the truck's front bumper. They both hear loud squealing tires, then a crash. The young man peeks over the tailgate of the truck. He sees the first car smash to the rock wall along the road. Steam escapes from the crumpled hood. The driver's side door is closest to him, but he can't see the driver due to the tinted windows. The rear car slows and stops. 2 men in tailored business suits exit the vehicle with guns drawn. They approach the crashed car. The driver's side door opens, and a small, well-dressed woman crawls out. If she wasn't crawling in the dirt, it would look like she was on her way to a dinner date. She stops at the rear tire wheel and places her back against the tire. "Stop! I'm warning you!" she yells out. The 2 men proceed to shoot at her car. The young cow farmer falls to his belly and covers his ears. He's never heard such a loud warning sound before. He shakes in fear and calls out to his father. "Dad! Stay down, son!" The gunfire slows down and stops. In a fog, the young man hears the woman scream. "Do you know that your partner wants the finder's fee all for himself? Do you know that he's planning on betraying you? Do you know he hates you?" The young man peeks over the truck bed again. He sees a young woman holding her hand forward in a tight fist. He sees the 2 men dropping spent gun magazines to the ground. They quickly slide fresh magazines into their guns. They point their guns at the woman. One of the men yells, "Don't listen to her!" The other shakes his head and yells, "You traitor!" He swings his gun towards his partner. His partner yells, "No!" As he swings his gun at the first man, they both start pulling their triggers. The air is again filled with warning gunshot sounds. The 2 men fall to the ground. The young farmer's mouth drops open. He hears a female voice. "I need your truck. Get out the way." He sees the woman approaching their truck. He's using one hand to brush off dirt off her expensive suit pants. "No, you need to explain what's going on," yells the older man at the front of the truck. The younger man jumps down from the bed of the truck into the street. He places himself between the woman and his father. He holds his hands up, palms out. "You better stop." The woman sighs as she raises a closed-up fist towards the man. "You know your dad is ashamed of you. He wishes you weren't born. His life would be better without you." The older man replies, "What? No! What are you talking about?" He sees his son walking towards him with hate in his eyes. "I will live my life how I want!" yells the young man, with spittle flying from his lips. He raises one of his large, strong, and calloused hands. He strikes his father across the temple. As the woman drives away in the farm truck, she looks in the rearview mirror. She sees a young son pounding on his fallen father. "Times I hate this game."